All right, everybody, what is going on? We're hopping into the 200% level 10 links EZA showcase. Wait, hang on. Before I say 200%, yeah, okay, just double checking. I had to make sure these guys were on the 200% here. But yeah, 200% for, I'm just going to call this unit MVP 17. I don't care. This is, you know, we got the old MVP 17 on the team, but this is LR MVP 17. That's what I'm calling them. So this is 17 and Universe 7 is what this unit is right here. My build on him is, you know, kind of a mix between crits and additional and dodge. I kind of went even with all three of them with an emphasis on additional, just because I think this guy's going to do pretty crazy damage. I didn't want to change up his build too much from what I had. Specifically, I didn't really want to spend stones on it. Luckily, I didn't really have many equips on this guy. I really just had to change out the bronze. So I just try to get some dodge on him, get some additional on him, just kind of go for those. This guy pretty much needs to be used on a full Universe 7 team. Luckily, Universe 7 is pretty good right here. So on this rotation, we do have 6 out of 7 links activated with MVP 17 on rotation right here. We don't really need to put him in the middle slot or anything. We can just slide him into slot 1 right here. This guy does give support with every rainbow key sphere that he collects on rotation, so we can grab 4 right there. And then I do just want to try to save... I do want to try to save 7 for these guys, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. They do give, what is it, extra support if you get 7 orbs with them, I believe. Yeah, additional 17% attack and 18% defense with 7 or more key spheres obtained. So, don't think I'm going to be able to get that, at least on this rotation. I mean, I could put him in the middle and we could get it, but we're going to be missing out on solid support. So I'd rather just have that link active right here. It's not the biggest deal in the world. We would just be losing out on 15% attack, but I guess I'd rather just have that link up. Anyway, let's just go ahead and grab this, and then maybe those STR orbs will fall and we'll get some good RNG. Ah, close, but not quite. Okay, well, let's grab those anyway. We're going to keep them in slot 1 right here. No reason other than I'm just a little concerned. I don't know. Like, anyway, 21 million attack stat right here from MVP 17. Very solid. This unit's pretty simple. Yeah, they get to 24 key really easily. They do crits really easily. They do support. And they've got an active skill that's really good. Well, actually, the active skill is not that crazy. It's an attack, and it does give key support. Key support not as important these days as it was back whenever it came out. The other important thing that they do, though, is on their 18 key super attack now, they do give a 30% attack and defense buff for 2 turns and a 7% crit chance support buff for 2 turns as well. So, I probably didn't need to go as much crit on this unit as I did, but I feel like if this unit is doing guaranteed crits all the time, that is going to benefit me. So anyway, we'll come back on turn 4 whenever they are back on rotation. All right, we are back on rotation here. We got a nice full health bar from the enemy. Goku right here. This isn't really a slot 1 unit. Dude, of course, no rainbow orbs. This unit does create rainbow orbs, by the way, but it is only once only. Once only if you fall below 77% HP. They do, what is it? They change. Dude, this passive is so long. Changes a certain type of key sphere, int excluded to rainbow, once only under 77% HP. So that is something that this unit can do. I'm going to keep him in slot 1 right here. Maybe not the best decision, but, you know, it is what it is. Again, we share. I could have put him in slot 2. But I didn't really want to put this guy in slot 1, but I do want to keep him on rotation because he is supporting them. So anyway, let's see what we got right here. As long as God Goku doesn't immediately super, of course he does. I think we're still fine. I mean, we'll see. This God Goku doesn't debuff or anything like that, right? Let's see how much this does. 319. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. That's that extra damage reduction coming in. So these guys do get 35% damage reduction just from having like all the Universe 7 category allies on the team. They need 5. So 5. I think it includes them as well, right? Reduces damage speed by 7% up to 35% and chance of performing a crit up to 35% per reps Universe 7 category ally on the team. So... yeah, so you need 5. So 4 others, including them. So them plus 4, which makes sense because that's kind of like the theme of the card, right? It's MVP 17 plus the other 4 characters. So that makes sense why you need 4 allies to get that full effect right there. And again, you probably don't need to go as much crit on this unit as I did. I would say probably go either dodge or additional and then prioritize the other one. I didn't want to change my build, so I just kind of left him with the crit that I had on him. I buffed up the dodge and additional with what I could from the equipments, but like I said, I just didn't want to change it. So, I mean, they're looking good. I mean, they just do like a big attack stat. I mean, that's pretty much all they've got going for them, right? They do a guaranteed additional super attack when key is 22 or more, by the way. So we have seen them, you know, pretty consistently, like double super and all that stuff. So, oh, we're under 77% HP now. That's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and activate UI Goku's domain right here. Hopefully we don't KO God Goku, but I just want to show you guys that I am getting this up, and then I am going to get the 77 key right here. Or, I'm sorry, not the 77 key. I'm going to get the 7 key buff with the 17 and 18. So I'm going to throw Goku in slot 1. Yeah, so I'm going to do this. And then I just need to make sure that I get the 7 orbs for the 17 and 18. And then we will have their really monster rotation next turn. So here we go. That's going to be their... Well, I guess we don't need the 7 key on this rotation. I'm an idiot. But we are getting the unit super attack here. So we're going to have the unit super attack buff up. We're going to have 6 out of 7 links activated. Possibly 7 out of 7. If I can put them in slot 2. And then we're also going to have... I'm going to probably use the active skill next turn. So, anyway. But you guys, we'll cut. We'll be right back. Alright, here we are. So, we've got the domain buff up. I'm going to try to get 7 out of 7 activated right here. And then we do have the 2-turn support buff up from this 17 and 18 right here. So, domain, 2-turn support... and yeah, it's gonna be good right here. And then we're gonna try to get all these rainbow orbs. So, MVP 17 should be fine in slot 1 right here. Let's go ahead and grab those. Let's try to get as many rainbows as possible. We can get 2, 2, 2. I guess 2 it is. Oh, we couldn't use the active skill. Why is that? Why can't we use the active skill? Can be activated when facing only one enemy whose HP is 50% or less. If there are 5 or more Reps Universe 7 category allies on the team, with 2 or more of them being... Hang on. With 2 or more of them self-excluded attacking the same turn. Oh, I see, I see. So, we're not under 50% HP. We're missing that condition. So, I guess we're not going to be able to use the active skill. That's okay. This is still going to be a really good turn. Again, 7 out of 7 links activated right here. We've got the domain buff up, and we've got the 2-turn support buff up. We're going to get the guaranteed additional because we are at 22 key. I mean, we're at 24 key. So here we go. 24.495 million attack stat right here. Very, very good. I did double check that these guys, yeah, they are on the 200% leader skill right here. Boom, there's the guaranteed additional at 17 million. We could do one more. We don't. Okay, well, that's okay. Let me know what you guys think about MVP 17 right here. Let me know if you guys thought he was crazy. I'm sure at some point we'll get his active skill in a video. Unfortunately, I didn't hear. Sorry, guys. I thought I was going to be able to. I guess I should have just opened with it on the first turn. That's my bad. I guess I should have. I thought about it. I thought about opening the video with his active skill. But I didn't. So, anyway, let me know what you guys thought. Thank you for watching. We'll get more footage of them at some point. But for now, I'm going to be done. And then, you know, we're going to get a showcase for these guys next. So, stay tuned. We're going to check out these guys coming up soon. All right. So, this is Universe 7's All-Out Offensive. Android 17 Team Universe 7. His leader skill is Reps Universe 7, category Key +4, HP attack and defense 170%, or Super Int Key +4, 100% to stats. So this is going to be a pretty solid battlefield leader. You know, if you've got like this guy and Evolution Blue Vegeta and like the Tournament of Power androids. There's like a Piccolo that's getting an EZA as well, like that Reps Universe 7 Piccolo. So there's like a few, you know, int characters that could fit under this leader skill. And then, of course, just all super int characters fit as well. So this is a pretty solid battlefield leader. Super attack effect is the Excel Driver. Extreme massively raises attack for 1 turn. Colossal damage to the enemy and all allies attack and defense gets 30% for 1 turn. So this is only really beneficial to either the slot 3 unit, or if in the rare instances you can run this guy in slot 1, he will be buffing the rest of the rotation. His Ultra Super Attack, Mega Colossal damage to the enemy, and 30% attack and defense to all allies, and 7% crit chance for 2 turns. So this is really good. Obviously, having a bunch of these buffs like this going on the team, it just makes everyone's start of turn stats a little bit better, so that can be beneficial. Very good to see that. 177% attack and defense at the start of turn. Oh, by the way, like a human is his passive skill. Key +1 up to 5, damage reduction up by 7% up to 35, and crit chance by 7% up to 35 per Reps Universe 7 category ally on the team. Additional 77% attack in defense, an additional damage reduction of 17%, and an additional crit chance plus 7% when there are 5 or more Reps Universe 7 category allies on the team. So that means on a full Reps Universe 7 team, pretty much, I mean, it doesn't have to be a full Reps Universe 7 team, but you know, pretty much a full Reps Universe 7 team, you're going to be at 52% chance to crit, 52% damage reduction. Pretty good. This is the orb changing. He creates rainbow orbs once only, under 77% HP, so pretty good. Multiplicative 77% attack and defense when key is 17 or more. This is going to be pretty free and easy to get. This guy was not struggling for key at all in this video, if you guys noticed. And then it becomes 154% whenever key is 22, and you get a guaranteed additional, which is good. Additional key plus 3 per rainbow key sphere obtained. That's good. That means that he will prioritize rainbow key spheres whenever possible. And per rainbow key sphere, he does get key plus 1 and 7% attack and defense and 7% crit chance per rainbow key sphere obtained for all allies. So, you know, the more rainbow key spheres you get, the more support you give. Pretty good. This will also add into his buffs down here. So again, on the full Reps Universe 7 team, you're starting with a 52% chance to crit, and then you could go to 59, 66, 63, and then 70, right? If you were to you know, get some rainbow orbs. I guess you could go all the way up to 77 in theory if you got like a full string of rainbow orbs, but that's going to be pretty uncommon. Active skill is the Universe 7's total offensive. Greatly raises attack temporarily. Ultimate damage and all allies get key plus 7 for 1 turn. This isn't really a huge deal these days. Back whenever this unit came out, you know, units tend to struggle for key a lot more. These days, units don't struggle for key, so not a huge effect, but at least it does some damage. And then we already went over when it can be activated, but 1 enemy under 50% HP, 5 Reps Universe 7 category allies on the team, and it has to be a full rotation of Universe 7 category allies. So these are his link skills, pretty much just you know, 17 like Android 17 link set right there. Categories, he's not on very many, but he's pretty much locked to Reps Universe 7 anyway, so you know, it kind of is what it is. Like, these are basically the same team. Like, really, all 3 of these are basically the same team. And you could make an argument that the best joined forces units are all just, like, Tournament of Power units as well. So, like, this is all just, like, the same team. And so it's not really a big deal. These are his best linking partners. You know, other Tournament of Power Android units basically is who you want to be using this guy around. Let me know what you think, though, about this MVP 17. Let me know if you've guys gotten this him EZA'd. These are his 200% leader skills. Again, not a lot going on here. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'm going to catch you guys next time.